Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Lukaku. Chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally.
It's Dembele! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping! Fofana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lukaku. Tchouaméni. Chance here to counter. Hernes. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Konate. Well, they could break here. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas, and it's Lukaku. Dembele. Little pass back.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Tchouaméni, can he get it through? Oh, lovely feed, he is such... Bebeto! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What's your opinion on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good ball! That is lovely. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bebeto going full steam ahead down the left flank. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yamal. Hernes. Onana. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tchouaméni, he's in plenty of space here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bebeto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Foden. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal, passing nice and neat. And it's played forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bebeto, good driving run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jonas! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Lukaku! Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Lukaku. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bebeto does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Picked out Bebeto! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Almost an hour gone. Dybala. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
le numéro 47, le numéro 19, le numéro 14,
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
le numéro 4, le numéro 20, le numéro 11, le numéro 18. Attention,
Neymar.
changement.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pass somewhat off target. No way through. Gavi. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. Dembele. And that is a little undercooked. Fofana. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 2.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 33. Changement.
And he's had a hit! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That's a nicely measured pass. Pull it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the runner.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's got a side of goal. They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Costa Curta.
This place.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ernest. He's found a way through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That has not gone well. It's a sweet ball, that. And here's Neymar.
This place.
Certainly onside here. Expertly cut out, really nice.
This place. This place. This place.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Temps additionnel.
And the number on the board is 3. Ernest. And it's Hullet. And here's Dembele. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pullet with a real chance here. Pullet! Oh, wonderful! What a goal!
Vahi second match.
Here's a finish of the highest order.
This place.
And surely that does it. Perfect time. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.
This place. This place. This place. There is no spamming on this channel. We must be respectful to all. Folded hands, medium dark skin tone. Think about this until the next time. Don't get flushed.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And he's on his way! And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bastoni with the clearance. Araujo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team.
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Great chance! Goal, the Netherlands! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar. Neymar gets flagged offside. Ernest. Oh, played right into his path. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. What a throw in. He's going for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rodri makes the interception. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's run loose here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they're back on the ball again. Griezmann. He's in here. Has a goal! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Maradona. Cleared without complication. Throw it. Griezmann. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Griezmann. Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Maradona. He's got away. Maradona! It's a decent clearance. And that could set him on his way. Taken back almost at once. Hernes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business. Maradona. Shot could... Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
The Netherlands looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He is honest! Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now then, the ball's come loose. Maradona. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff. Maldini cuts it out. Gently done. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Has a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pull it. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Neymar. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. Pull it. Clips it so gently. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
De Michelis gets rid without sophistication. Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff. He could be in here. Pull it. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He has found the way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shevchenko! Goal, the Netherlands! Into the lead once more. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 13.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 14.
Costa Curta.
Shevchenko. Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 20.
And it's Kagawa.
Martin Cáceres.
Now it's Maradona. And he's got the beating of his Maradona! They've got to be quick to recover this. Thuram gets it clear.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box.
Hones! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Adams spots it and intercepts. Thuram driving on and making good progress. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Serginho. Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hernandez. That's going to go a long way. Beckham might just make this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been cut out, well played. Danger averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bastoni tries to clear. Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet. Because
He's going for goal! Maradona. And that has been slung wide. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
he's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And they're back on the ball again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rodri with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kagawa. Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kagawa. Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernes. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Kagawa. Onana getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Succumbs to the pressure. Thuram. Havertz, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. It's a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Quality ball. You can run onto that. Thuram! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Costa Curta. Hernes. He's had it taken off him. Costa Curta. And it's Kagawa. And can he finish? Hakimi is there to clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Kagawa. Can he latch on to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kagawa. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Costa Curta. Bastoni. Hernes. He's gone for goal! And it's Kagawa. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That'll be a throw-in. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Maradona. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. Havertz is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram. That's beautifully weighted. A corner it is then.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thuram! Kagawa. And now they can spring out of defence. Fires from distance. Good spot, he's seen the run. Horace! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious...
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
El dorsal 23.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Stoichkov. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's been won straight back. Now that's well seen too. Lobbed in behind. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence on the... He's had a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. Well, what a waste that one is. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. I think we're just about done here. Bebeto. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. There's the hit! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Desperate defending required here. Has a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Having turned the game on its head, now terrific header! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is a good finish, the odds were against him. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Hernes claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours.
He should never even have drawed with me there.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Smart assist carried him all the way. They need to bag the eye assistant and man.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has
Ban asterisk.
scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. That is ended up in no man's land. Works it forward. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Torres finds himself offside. Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Spread neatly. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a goal kick. Hernandez, still goalless at the moment. He's got space, it's Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fiddles it through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ernest, he can run onto that. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Maradona! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival, Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Hakimi. Hakimi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. And a goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. Ernest. Oh, he's bustling through here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So that's... He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Bebeto. Bebeto! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pull it. And it's Neymar. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness. He's gone for goal. He scores! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be on site, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
Things look... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pedri has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pass has gone astray. Beckenbauer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Costa Curta. Oh, super find. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. He's not got that quite right. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we are back on the way. Well, that pass isn't the best. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Neymar. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Bastoni. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Belletti. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Costa Curta. Ødegaard concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Guardiola. Hernandez. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Fernando Torres has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, he's onto this. Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could be danger here. He has found a way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Maradona. Ronaldinho with a definite foul there. Ronaldinho has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Oh, he's off, and you know what that means? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Adams cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's running through, and he's in on goal.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's a sharp pass. Hernus. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's shaping up to have a crack. Bullet! Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And he can clear it away. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That's a lovely, neat pass. No goals as yet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt.
Oh, shooting chance! Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. And he'll shoot here. And he comes up trumps again.
Bale can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. And it's Hullet. Adams cuts out the pass. Serginho. Aim forwards. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a goal kick. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sweet ball, that. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played into space out wide. The ball's gone astray.
Oh, really well played.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Added time.
The ball has bounced loose now. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's had a hit! Ernest. Chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That has been cut short. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. That is a great pick out. And that has been cleared. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He can run onto that. Pedri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar. Gullit. He's got it all. It's there! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
He's going for goal! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. And he's picked out the run. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Marco puts them all in. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on. And he's lost his man here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fiddles it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Ricky Puig.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Cannavaro is there to clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now this could be a chance. Great hit! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And he's taking no chances there. And the pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Hernus. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to dink it through. Dink through. Messi. He's got away. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Sunset. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this is his opportunity to make...
Messi! That was travelling. Not the best distribution from the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's the chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a decent clearance. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Konate tries to clear. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type...
Now the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Messi. Great position here. And that is masterful defending. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Khan with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Quality ball. Torres looks to get on the end of this. Ruben Neves makes the interception. 30 minutes gone. And it's lofted through here. No luck with that dink over the top. Kagawa. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle. He gets big! They've scored! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped.
He's gone for goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Kagawa. Kagawa! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly.
2 added minutes has been
He
indicated.
certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Messi! And again! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Harness! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Harness. Had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that should get the job done. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ruben Neves cuts out the pass. And he thumps it clear. Nicely weighted ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Out of play for a goal kick. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Kagawa. Now it's Messi. Oh, that was vital. Rice. Now it's Messi. Messi. Kagawa. Oh, great! Can he finish? It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Gently done. He's played him through. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And Torres!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetizing. Messi! Decent hit from there. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Hernes. And that is a little undercooked. Done delicately. That's good vision. Tries a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 7,
And now they can clear their lines.
Number 15,
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
number 41,
There's the shot!
number 18.
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
21, Diego Forlan. Number 20.
Now it's Owen. Pinches it off him. Now it's Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
All hands on deck for this one.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's heaved it away. Out for a throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the number on the board is 3. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
That's all, folks. Thanks to all that joined. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time. Adios.